Wolves are among the most mysterious and fascinating creatures on Earth. Their behaviors and lifestyles often surprise us, but more significantly, they invoke fear in many people. This particular story, set in Siberia, Russia, was shared online by a doctor working in an emergency room near a forest. The hospital is situated in a scenic location, with clean air and beautiful views, making it an ideal place for people to enjoy nature. However, something unusual occurred one day that left everyone in shock. It began when a group of people were casually walking on the hospital's playground. Suddenly, the peace was shattered by the sound of someone screaming, followed by frantic yelling, "A wolf is coming!" Panic spread rapidly as some people ran for their lives, while others froze in place. Although the locals knew there were wolves in the nearby forest, no one had ever actually seen one this close before. Yet, to everyone's surprise, the wolf simply stood there, observing the crowd without any aggression. At this point, the protagonist of the story, a calm and experienced doctor, approached the scene. He quickly urged the frightened crowd to remain still and not to panic. He reassured them that the wolf had come for a reason, and it was important to understand why it had ventured into their midst. The doctor explained that they needed to figure out what the animal needed and why it had left the safety of the forest to approach a human-populated area. With this knowledge, he slowly made his way toward the wolf, fully aware of the risks. After all, wolves are predators, and this was an incredibly dangerous situation. Yet, the wolf remained still and unthreatening. As the doctor drew closer to the animal, he began to assess its condition. The wolf remained calm and silent, despite the tension. The doctor then revealed something astonishing to the onlookers. The wolf had come for help. It had been shot by a hunter who had used buckshot, leaving the wolf with serious injuries. The doctor immediately returned to the hospital to retrieve his medical tools and then returned to treat the wolf. Despite the pain, the wolf did not fight or attempt to flee. The doctor cleaned the wound, clipped the fur around it, and carefully removed the bullet. The entire procedure was performed without anesthesia, yet the wolf remained cooperative and calm throughout. Once the doctor finished his work, the wolf slowly left the hospital grounds and returned to the forest. In the days that followed, no one saw the wolf again. Later, the brave doctor shared his background. He had grown up in a village where tigers roamed, and he had encountered wolves many times throughout his life. Over the years, he had learned to understand the animals, recognizing their intelligence and nobility. However, even he was astonished by the wolf's behavior. How had it known that help could be found here? What drove it to take such a significant risk by approaching a place filled with so many humans? Without the doctor's intervention, no one knows how the story would have ended. The story serves as a reminder that wolves, often feared as bloodthirsty predators, are in fact much more complex and nuanced. American zoologist David, a longtime researcher of wolves, believes they are among the most remarkable animals on the planet. Contrary to popular belief, wolves do not typically pose a threat to humans. In fact, they only become dangerous in rare, exceptional circumstances. David's years of study have revealed countless surprising behaviors in wolves. For example, when a severely injured wolf was attacked by its own pack, David was astonished. Wolves are generally known to be social animals that care for each other, yet the attack still occurred. David also observed a young wolf that failed to kill a hare it had caught, instead offering it to another cub. Such acts of kindness demonstrate the deep social bonds within wolf packs. Furthermore, scientists have confirmed that wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, which makes them, in a way, distant relatives of humans. Wolves continue to surprise us with their intelligence, empathy, and complex social behaviors. In conclusion, wolves are not simply dangerous creatures, but fascinating animals with rich lives and surprising behaviors. If you agree that these creatures deserve our admiration and respect, please show your support. Thank you for taking the time to read this story.